Primal doesn't have dialogue. It doesn't need it. Because Genndy Tartakovsky understood something most creators miss. Rage isn't just an emotion, it's more of a language. And Spears' journey through the show isn't just about revenge or survival. The whole show revolves around how anger is the thing that keeps you alive. Hey, what's up guys? It's Ari, and if you've watched Primal, you know it hits different. There's no words, just blood, loss, and the caveman screaming at the universe that took everything from him. But there's a lot of things that people miss here. Spears' rage isn't static. As the episodes go on, it changes, it grows, it transforms. And the show maps out 7 distinct levels of anger. From the primal scream of fresh grief to cold, calculated fury of someone who's made peace with being a weapon. So let's break down the 7 levels of rage in Primal and why they're basically a masterclass in what anger actually does to you. So if we take things from a surface, Primal is about a caveman and a dinosaur murdering their way through prehistory. It's basically what if planet Earth was directed by someone with severe emotional damage. And Spear, he's angry as hell. I mean, that's the whole show. He watches his family get eaten in the first 10 minutes and then teams up with Fang, who is a T-Rex who also lost her kids. And they just fight everything. Ape men, witches, zombie dinosaurs, ancient Romans, giant spiders, plague demons, etc. If it moves, it's a problem. If it's a problem, it dies screaming. But if you think it's just violence for violence sake, you're missing the whole point. Because the way Spear fights changes as he goes on. The reason he fights change. His rage has a progression, and that progression is the entire emotional architecture of the show. So let's map out these 7 levels. Level 1, raw grief. This is episode 1. Spear's family is dead. He collapses and he screams. Like, not a roar or a battle cry. It's just a sound so raw it doesn't feel like it belongs in fiction. This is rage at its purest. It's unfiltered anguish with nowhere to go. It's not strategic, it's not controlled, it's just a man whose entire identity just got ripped apart, and the only response his body has is sound. This is the rage we feel in the first 5 seconds after devastation. Before the shock wears off, before we even know what to do with it. Then we go to level 2, survival fury. In early episodes, Spear fights like he's a cornered animal. There's no technique, no plan, just straight violence. He's not trying to win, he's trying to make the world hurt as much as he does. This is rage as a defense mechanism. When you have nothing left to lose, you just become dangerous in a way that doesn't care about consequences. This is the anger of someone who's still in shock, still running on adrenaline and spite. It's the kind of rage that gets you through the immediate threat, but destroys you if it lasts. Then we move on to level 3, purposeful aggression. Then Spear bonds with Fang, and his rage pivots. It's not just about pain anymore, it's starting to transition into making sure she doesn't feel it too. Go back and watch how he fights when Fang's in danger. It's more focused, more vicious, because now rage has a target outside of himself. This is the anger that parents feel, the anger that makes you capable of things you didn't know you had in you. This is rage as love's enforcer. It's still destructive, but now it has a purpose. Then we move on to level 4, territorial dominance. Mid-season, Spear and Fang start claiming spaces. They're not just reacting anymore, they're asserting their dominance. When they encounter other creatures, there's this shift. Spear doesn't wait to be attacked, he sends a message. This is ours, leave or die. This is rage that has evolved into power. It's no longer reactive, it's more preemptive. This is the anger of someone who's been hurt enough times that they've decided, maybe I should just strike first. It's militarization of trauma. Level 5, righteous fury. When Spear encounters the slavers, the people who choose cruelty, his rage transforms again. Now it's not just about survival or protection, now we're talking about justice. He becomes an avenger, and the show lets you feel the satisfaction of watching evil get destroyed. But there's a trap. Righteous anger is the most dangerous kind of all because it feels good. It gives you permission. It tells you, hey, you're on the right side. And Spear starts enjoying it. You can see it in his face. The line between justice and sadism starts to blur. Then we move on to level 6, cold calculation. Late in the series, especially in season 2, Spear's rage goes quiet. He's no longer screaming, he's planning. He learns strategy, patience, how to use weapons properly. His anger becomes a tool he picks up when needed and set down when it's not. This is the rage of someone who's lived with it so long, they've domesticated it. When anger stops controlling you and you start controlling it, that's when you become truly dangerous. This is calculated violence. And the last level, level 7, existential desolation. And then the finale happens. I won't spoil it, but Spear reaches a level of rage that transcends rage entirely. It's not explosive, it's not cold, it's empty. It's the realization that anger was the only thing keeping you alive, and now even that is being taken from you. This is the final form. Rage as grief's corpse. When the fire burns out and all that is left is ash. This is the level where you realize anger didn't save you. It just delayed the reckoning. And here's why this show haunts people. Because we've all been on this ladder. We've lived in an age of performative rage. Twitter mobs, cancel culture. Outrage is a currency. We've gamified anger and turned it into content or a personality trait. We're in a generation that's constantly mad about something. And we've convinced ourselves that it's activism or awareness or caring. But Primal shows you what rage actually does when you let it run your life. It starts as pain. It becomes protection, then power, then justice, then precision, and then nothing. Just a hollow realization that you spent so much energy being angry that you forgot how to be anything else. So let me pose this question to you. What level are you on right now? Are you at level 2, just trying to survive the day? Or level 5, convinced your anger is righteous and necessary? Or are you slowly creeping towards level 7, where you're so tired of being mad that you start going numb? And the scarier one, what if we built an entire culture around keeping everyone stuck at level 4 or 5? What if the algorithm needs you angry because angry people click, they share, and they engage? What if we're all Spear, trapped in a feedback loop of fury, wondering why nothing ever feels resolved? Primal doesn't have dialogue because it doesn't need to explain rage. It just shows you its whole life cycle, from the scream to the silence, from fire to ash. And the tragedy isn't that Spear gets angry, it's that he never gets the chance to be anything else. And maybe that's the warning. Because rage will keep you alive, it'll make you strong, it'll make you capable, but it'll never make you whole. Alright guys, tell me what level hit too close to home. Tell me if I've missed one or if you think the order's wrong. This is Ari, thanks for watching, and remember, rage is a tool. Just make sure you're the one holding it, not the other way around.